Hi there guys and girls, I just wanted to do a video about the announcement, or the first combat pack or DLC character announcement, which is Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. Now, personally, as I've mentioned in videos before, I love movies. You might even see some DVDs back here. There's some of the animated shit on top. You can't see, there's DVDs here, there's DVDs here, there's fucking DVDs everywhere here. Love movies, right? That doesn't mean I've seen everything. Now, Friday the 13th is one of those for me. I've seen the first Friday the 13th because everyone tells me the first one is fan-fucking-tastic. And I really did like this one. It's a great fucking horror movie. It's fantastic. You know, I'm not even going to talk about the movie because, you know, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's really, really good. It's a horror movie, so if you're grossed out by gore, don't watch it. But if you love horrors like I do, check it out. So I've only ever seen the original Friday the 13th. Now, they recently announced that Jason Voorhees will be in Mortal Kombat X. And for those of you guys who don't know who the fuck Jason Voorhees is, the guy that wears the hockey mask and has the machete. He's a real huge guy and he goes around killing people. You know, chops their heads off or whatever. You know, just like one hit, you know. He's kind of like that, you know. Pretty badass. And a lot of people did want him in the game. And if you guys remember, in the last Mortal Kombat, they put Freddy Krueger in. Now, Freddy Krueger is a series of movies. I've actually seen them all. I actually own, I don't know if you guys can see, it's one of the original Nightmare on Elm Street box sets from the States there that's got all the Freddy movies in it from New Line Cinema. So, you know, 1 to, 6 or something? Whatever. Yeah, so Freddy's a movie that I'd actually seen most of the Freddys. And I guess I just liked Freddy more because of the whole comic book, you know, this is God, you know, sort of thing. And I don't know, I just never sort of watched Friday the 13th films. And even, my friend, my best friend Mark, he has all the horror icons up the top, and, you know, he loves movies as much as he's seen all the Friday the 13th, and he said we'll watch them all one day, and he talks a bit about them and that, and yeah, we like to talk movies, so yeah, one day I'm going to watch, you know, the rest of the Friday the 13th and see what I think. So, I can't really give a deep, you know, opinion on what I think of Jason Voorhees, because for those of you who have seen this movie, and I have seen Freddy vs. Jason, and I did see the Friday the 13th reboot. So, I guess I can, you know, as far as, you know, having Freddy in it with the claws and everything in MK9, it was fantastic. In fact, I was having a lot of fun playing MK9 with Chromidogu's Chris. I was using Freddy and making the claws run along the ground. You know, it was extremely annoying, but I was getting a good laugh out of that. But yeah, now we have Jason Voorhees in it, who has a machete and big guy, and like I said, I'm not really an expert on Jason. You know, I have seen a few Freddy vs. Jason things, but I definitely loved that Freddy was in it, and I have no problem with Jason being in this, but I did want the Predator in it more. And I know a lot of fans wanted the Predator in the game, and the Predator might still be in the game. And the Predator is a really good fit for me for Mortal Kombat. And they might not be able to put him in the game because Predator's owned by Fox, and this is Warner Brothers who own Mortal Kombat now. There might be a whole conflict there, I don't know. But I really would have liked Predator in the game because, you know, shoulder cannon, you know, arm claws, fucking that disc thing that they throw and comes back, and the did I say shoulder cannon? Yeah. Yeah, like Predator has a whole lot of cool things, and he's got that fucking Cyrax arm panel. That's where Cyrax got his fatality from. It was inspired by the Predator. You know, you know, he's got cool. He says cool things. The Predator, in you know, you know, there's all sorts of shit. Like, can you imagine, right? Sub-Zero in MKX walks into the arena and says, "You're one ugly motherfucker," or he says, "What the hell are you?" And then the Predator walks in and decloaks, beep beep beep, because he goes invisible too, right? He decloaks and then says that, "What?" throws the mask off. That would be so awesome. There's your intro right there. But, yes, I would love Predator in the game. I don't know if it's going to happen, though. As for Jason, I'm personally not that excited because I'm not the biggest Jason fan. I was never even the biggest Freddy fan. I just seen more of the Nightmare movies than I had the Friday movies. So, it's cool that he's in there, and he definitely suits Mortal Kombat, being a big guy, and he's going to be able to punch and kick and use that fucking machete and everything. That's going to be awesome, and he looks fantastic, you know, and yeah. So I'm not super excited, but I'm sure there'll be some great fatalities in there. And it'll be interesting to see how they do the guest characters with the variations too. Like, will they be variations from different Friday the 13th? Because I do know there is a Jason Goes to Hell where he's like zombified, and there's, you know, there's obviously other Jason movies and that. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with it. But those are my opinions, and a lot of people ask me for them, and that's them, you know. So I'm still hoping for Predator in the game. But for the moment, we're settling on Jason. And the other thing I thought was kind of weird was that they announced this now. Like, shouldn't the game come out before they start announcing DLC, day one DLC? And I don't know. I don't fucking get that. You know, you guys know I like surprises and that. And it feels kind of weird. The game's not even out yet. They're announcing the DLC. You know, so that's the way they're doing it, though. And those are my thoughts on Jason Voorhees. So thanks for watching another video, guys. If you haven't, I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. And if you don't want to do that, hey, leave a comment below. Or if you don't want to do that, like or thumb up or thumb down my video. Just do something for me, alright? Please. You know, I'm sitting here, I got this bright light in my face, I'm talking to a camera, there's no one here, it's kind of weird, man. Appreciate the support, yeah. So, I'll see you guys next time for another video. Peace out.